Well, this week on Pets on Parade, in addition to meeting 17 adoptable pets, learn about our March to 300 Adopt-a-thon and hear a story about a dog who was rescued from deplorable conditions and given that second chance. That and so much more this week on Pets on Parade. Well, good afternoon. Welcome to Pets on Parade, brought to you by 3TV. I'm your host, Ashley Goebel from the Arizona Humane Society. Thanks for joining us today. Last Saturday was our 15th annual Compassion with Fashion, and boy, was it fun. It was a huge success. Close to 1,100 of the Valley's most passionate pet lovers attended the event at the Arizona Biltmore and enjoyed a lunch, an extravagant silent auction, and fabulous fashion show with adoptable pets, EAMTs, models from my sister's closet, and they all strutted their stuff on the runway to help raise funds for the homeless animals at our shelter. All 14 of the adoptable pets found their forever homes, and if you weren't able to attend the event, you can see all the photos on the Arizona Humane Society's Facebook page. It was so much fun. A big thanks to 3TV for being one of the sponsors, my sister's closet, and also PetSmart. Couldn't have done it without their help. All right, well, the Arizona Humane Society is starting to see lots and lots of puppies, kittens, dogs and cats of all different breeds and sizes coming into the shelter. We have a lot to choose from, and today is the last day for our March to 300 Adopt-a-thon, where all adoption fees will be waived in exchange for a monetary donation. The donations, whether it's $10 or $100, will help the Arizona Humane Society, providing with our life-saving programs for the 121 animals that arrive at our shelter each day, and we brought along a few of them for you to meet. First up is the most adorable litter of 3. These guys have spent their youth living on the streets trying to survive, and it was a very difficult task for such young 7-week-olds. And without a mother, their hungry cries were heard by a good Samaritan who rescued them and brought them to the Arizona Humane Society. Lisa, tell us a little bit about their personalities. They're all different.
Yes, they all have very distinct personalities. And I have Peter here. He's the only male of the group, and as you can see, he's very playful. And he is the brave, bold one that protected his 2 sisters while they were running loose on the streets. So I can tell you from experience, he needs a little target practice on when he's batting his toys, so watch your fingers. But the 2 girls here, Sunday is the black and white one here, and she is a little more shy, reserved. She's going to be a great lap cat for someone. And this is Tulip. She loves to eat. She says from being loose on the streets and having to scrounge for food, she's always the first and the last one at the bowl. So let's please make sure these guys never end up homeless again, and you can ask about our microchipping before you leave so that if they ever do get lost, then they will be returned directly right home to you.
That's a great idea, and the microchips you can get at the time of adoption for just $25. Great tips, thank you, Lisa. Now up next is Potter. He is a fluffy blonde bundle of joy, and he has been at our shelter for a few weeks now. He was found at Luke Air Force Base and was hanging out by the control tower there. Perhaps this stray was waiting for a nonstop flight back home, Perry? I don't know, but thanks to an airman, he ended up safely at the Arizona Humane Society, where he is now looking for that forever home. Tell us about this big guy.
Well, he was, like you said, at Air Force Base, proudly serving his country. Maybe we should call him Colonel Potter. How's that?
I like it.
And the Good Samaritan out there at Luke Air Force Base, a real air person, brought him to us. And, you know, he is just a joy. This is a long-haired kitty, as you mentioned. The good thing about this guy is he loves to be brushed, and he loves to lay around and be cuddled and the old chin scratches and all that. And he's also, from what we hear, an excellent bug exterminator. He likes to chase the bugs around the house. So I think if you're looking for that perfect housemate, beautiful, cuddly, and useful,
Absolutely.
check out Colonel Potter here.
Yes, put him to work. He will keep all those flies and moths from buzzing around the house and getting in your way. That was Potter. Now we have a beautiful Siamese to introduce you to next. And in the Arizona Humane Society, we have so many beautiful cats, Maine Coons, Siamese. We had an Oriental short hair there the other day. And this is Sky, and she was given up because her owner had to move. And Lisa, she's at that perfect age where she's cuddly but playful still.
She is 9 months old, so that is a wonderful age for cats. She's going to be a big cat because she already looks full grown at this stage, and she's going to get probably just a little bit bigger. But she is definitely the more independent one. She loves the foot of the bed. Her owner tells us that you will find her curled up at the foot of your bed. So if your feet are cold, she would be a good addition for you. And she was turned in. There was another Siamese turned in with her that we have at the shelter. Their owner says that they got along wonderfully together. But if you're coming down looking for a Siamese, she's not the only one we have. We do have another one.
They are beautiful cats. I love how they're talkative, they're so intelligent. The Siamese are just great companions, very loyal and faithful as well. Now, my favorite of the week, of course it's always so hard to choose, they're all wonderful, but it's this kitty here. His name's Bogey, and if you're a feline fancier who likes a cuddly cat, this charming boy is the cat of your dreams, Perry. He's a big boy, big paws, big face. He's like the Great Dane in the cat world.
He is a big guy, and like you said, extremely cuddly. He's got a wonderful profile, good with everybody, kids, cats, dogs. Gorgeous white fluffy coat, again, gonna need some grooming. Really pretty golden eyes, and he's got this, you're not gonna be able to see it on camera, he's got this little gray thing right on top of his forehead, which really gives him even some more character. So, you know, I know that there's people that like little dogs versus big dogs or vice versa. How about people that like big cats? Because this is the guy.
He is. He's colossal. Colossal size. He's got an abundance of love. And boy, he gives the best head bonks. He purrs so loud. He is such an affectionate boy and definitely one of my favorites. All right, well, life at the shelter, especially in the kennel, can be made a little easier with a lifelong companion. And so it is with these two. Lisa, these are brothers. They're very attached, and we have them on the buddy system, so they must go home together.
That's right, Cicero and Tolstoy. So they're scholarly brothers, and they absolutely cannot be separated. These two are going to make a wonderful, if somebody's looking for cats that you want a companion around the house, but they're not going to be super needy, they're not going to be bothering you all the time, these two are going to be great. These are going to be your kitty roommates. They really love each other, and so they do spend a lot of time together. And as you can see, Tolstoy here likes dark places. You can see he's already trying to hide between us. And but his owner tells us that he loves loud toys. So you'll hear all these noises and jingles and crackles going on in your closet, and it'll be Tolstoy in there playing. And then Cicero here is a little more shy between the two of them, and he really does look to his brother for companionship. So if you're looking for a couple of roommates, hey, these guys are going to be nice and easy, but they definitely have to stay together because they are best buddies.
Yeah, they are very attached, and when you see them in the kennels, they prefer to be curled up next to each other. Anyone out there that's looking for two babies, you got to check out our buddy system, and these two kitties would be a great addition. They're just a few of the many adoptable cats at our shelter. All of the cats have been spayed or neutered and vaccinated prior to adoption and will receive a free follow-up veterinary exam as well. You can see them all by visiting our website. It's azhumane.org. Stick around. When we come back, we're going to share an excellent adoption success story with an incredible ending. We'll be right back.
The roar of the crowds, the crack of the bat. The boys of summer are back on opening day in the Valley of the Sun. 3TV has all your bases covered. Our D-backs coverage kicks off with a special edition of Good Morning Arizona, live from Chase Field. Then catch all the pregame parties on Good Evening Arizona starting at 4:30. Then we'll cap off the D-backs home opener with a complete wrap-up of the day on 3TV News at 9. For everything D-backs opening day, trust 3TV.
This month is Customer Appreciation Month at Papa John's.
Nobody does what Papa John's does. Papa John's, we exist to serve our customers, and we really do appreciate your business.
As a thank you for your continued support, use promo code CD1199 to get 2 large one-topping pizzas for just $11.99. Order online, on the phone, or on the app to get 2 large one-topping pizzas, only $11.99.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Celebrate Easter with sensational savings from Bashas'. Delicious and juicy, our fresh-picked premium strawberries are just 99 cents for a 1-pound package. For a sweet cold treat, enjoy rich and creamy Dreyer's ice cream, only $2.47 each. Just in time for egg decorating. An 18-pack of Bashas' extra large eggs is just $1.88. And enjoy the great taste of cooked smoked ham, only 95 cents a pound. Happy Easter from all of us at Bashas', your Arizona hometown grocer.
Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Every day at the Arizona Humane Society, we see on average about 121 animals that come into our shelter. Many of them have wounds, many are very terrified, and all of them have broken hearts. But for every senseless act of cruelty, every sad story that we see, there is a triumph. And we wanted to share a very special adoption success story with you today. You may remember her, Margie. She was on the show. She has a new name now, Naya. And here's her, just one of the stories that we have seen last year at the Arizona Humane Society.
Our work here is never done, and we have animals coming in through the door every single day. We literally hit a wall sometimes when we are at capacity. Our foster care program is absolutely pivotal to the health and well-being of these animals.
Our foster parents are the ones who come, take animals who have special needs home with them, take care for them, give them that extra TLC and time they need to become adoptable pets.
When we got Margie's call, we got a complaint that sounded pretty bad. I arrived on scene. I could see in the backyard a lot of debris, feces, filthy conditions. So immediately I knew this was an animal cruelty situation. Margie was on the back patio, skin and bone, literally. She couldn't even stand anymore.
She was the worst case of starvation I've seen. We were able to care for her most immediately by having our excellent technicians on that Thanksgiving day. We picked up some blood from the emergency animal clinic and started the transfusion to her, accompanied by more fluids. I think that turned the trick.
Oh yeah, look at her. Holy cow, she's starving.
Margie is doing really, really well today. As you can see, she has doubled her weight. She's happy, she's well adjusted. The ultimate reward for being a foster parent is knowing you've made a difference in an animal's life. I'm just so grateful and so happy that I was able to help her. She's been a wonderful addition to our family. It's going to be really hard to see her go.
For her to make it and to actually be able to go up for adoption, that's what I work for.
You look so different than that day I saw you. Oh my gosh.
I just want her to be part of the family and to be loved and like every animal should. So I really hope she finds a good home.
We were supposed to not get a dog that day, but when we saw her, that's the one you just kind of know. I mean,
Just walked up to her and she's wagging that tail. Huh, huh. You gotta be wagging that tail. Okay, cool. I know.
we have some other Margies in our world. We figured we needed to change the name.
Yeah.
You know, we thought about what she'd gone through, you know, that she was near death and came back. There must have been a purpose, you know, for her to still be here, and she seems like she has a purpose everywhere she's going, and this love of life. And so we just came across Naya, and that's what it means, is purpose in life. Seems to fit her. Naya has really become a part of our family now. She's made a big difference in our life.
We're just thrilled to have her. She's just opened up our world. She really has.
We're very thankful that the Arizona Humane Society did what they did to rescue this dog.
We're privileged and gifted to have an incredible base of support here in the Valley, and it's because of that that we're able to save lives. The toughest part of this job is that there are always limits to what we can do, so we're on a never-ending quest to obtain more support. The more resources that we have, The more equipment and tools that we have at our disposal, the better the chances for each of these animals is.
Whoever goes down there, you're going to find the dog you're looking for. And it may not be the first time you go down there, but there'll be one there that's the right one for you.
I didn't realize everything that went into saving a life. It's definitely something worthy to donate to, and it's what saves their little lives.
This is the dog we've been wanting, and she's perfect.
The ability to help is among humankind's most honorable traits, and to help animals is one of the most gracious things a human can do.
I just love that story. It just makes my heart melt, and we are so thankful for the family that gave her just that life that she deserves. She has come so far, and you know, stories like this happen every single day at the Arizona Humane Society, and is all thanks to your support, so thank you. Now stick around. When we come back, we have some adoptable canines for you to meet that are looking for that forever home just like Margie. We'll be right back.
Don't miss sea lions up close and personal on exhibit at Wildlife World Zoo and Aquarium. Plus a baby white tiger, black jaguar, and the amazing river monsters exclusively at Wildlife World Zoo and Aquarium in the West Valley and at wildlifeworld.com.
When's the last time you saw your auto insurance agent? On a bus bench ad? Then I'm here to save you with Titan Insurance. Titan has local agents right in your neighborhood. Folks you can meet with face-to-face. Understanding, friendly agents who will work with you to find the right coverage at a price that works for you. And it's no mystery where you can find them. Just stop by or give them a call.
Titan offers great auto insurance for as little as $1 a day. So call 1-800-TIGHTEN-UP for a quote today. Titan, savings without the sacrifice.
Whether you live in Little Rock or the Big Apple, weather is a part of your life. That's why you need the new Weathercaster app from 3TV. Whether you're on the go or going to the park, Weathercaster works whenever and wherever you need it. It has unique features you can't get anywhere else. Things like a customizable forecast dashboard, community photo galleries, and more than 10 layers of weather data. Brought to you by the 3TV Forecasters. Forecast your life with the all-new Weathercaster app. Download it for free today.
iMasters is now VisionWorks. Celebrate with buy one pair of glasses, get one free. Any frames, any lenses, or a single vision pair is $49.95. Find more than a pair of glasses. Find a better you. VisionWorks.
Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Just a couple of announcements for you so you know what's going on at our shelter. Our Sunny Slope dog adoption area will be closed April 1st through the 5th as we make some upgrades. Cat adoptions will remain open, but after 56 years of housing Arizona's most loving pets, our Sunny Slope dog kennels are getting a much-needed facelift thanks to a generous donation made in memory of Mary J. Leader. Mary is a true animal lover, and her generosity of her family and friends will make a difference in the lives of thousands of animals. And if you are interested in adopting a dog, please visit the beautiful Campus for Compassion or Petite located at the Biltmore Fashion Park to find your perfect match. Now, 1 in 3 pets will become lost at some point in their life, and without proper ID, 90% will never return home. Yet studies have shown that by microchipping your pet, you can greatly increase your chances of seeing your furry friend again. And throughout the month of April, both of our public clinics will be offering 50% off microchips, making them only $15. So, if you want your pet to have ID that can't be removed, make your appointment at a public clinic today. Now gear up for the Arizona Humane Society's 5th annual Puttin' for Pooches motorcycle ride on April 12th. The ride starts at Chandler Harley-Davidson, and riders will cruise the valley's scenic desert roads to benefit homeless animals at our shelter. Registration includes Cycle Fest admission, a hearty breakfast and lunch, 4 raffle tickets, and a limited edition Puttin' for Pooches patch while supplies last. You can get more information or register on our website. It's azhumane.org. Lastly, the Arizona Humane Society's Circle of Friends is hosting a free spay and neuter day for Valley pets, and it's our Hip to Snip. So it'll be on April 18th at our public clinic at the Sunny Slope location. Check-in begins at 6 a.m. and space is limited, so customers arrive early. We'll serve on a first-come, first-served basis. Well, our shelter is full of adorable dogs. We have puppies, purebreds, mutts, some of the cutest mutts you'll ever see, and we brought along some really cute ones today. This little guy is Romeo, and he is one of my favorites. His crazy ears reflect that carefree spirit, and all he wants is to have fun and have a good time. Lisa, I love this little guy.
He is very cute. You're talking about cute mutts. He tops the cake on this one.
And I think that's the most still I've seen him in as ever.
Yes.
I mean, he's munching on a treat, but usually he's like the Energizer bunny.
Yes.
Just keeps going.
He's a little one-man rodeo. His name should be Rodeo, not Romeo.
Yeah, it should.
But he's got this ear that flops over his head, and when he's done eating his little treat there, you'll see how cute he is. But he's definitely looking for an active family because he is showing everyone here what it means to be a 10-week-old puppy. He already has fetch pretty much mastered. He goes and gets the ball, he brings it back to you, and then spends about 10 minutes wiggling around and biting on your arm and your fingers. And then he'll drop the ball for you to throw it again. And you're gonna need that because he's got a lot of energy. But as you can see, he's just the cutest thing in the whole world. So he won't last long, folks. We have a lot of puppies, but here is just an example of one of the cuties that we have any day at the shelter.
Oh my gosh, his ears, and he's just a handful. I was playing ball with him for probably a half an hour the other day. Just kept going and going. Well, that's little Romeo there. Now Jay is up next, is a Border Collie mix, and this young 1-year-old would be an excellent jogging partner, especially with that Border Collie. And Perry, he's leash trained, so his new owner can start working out right away.
And I think he's going to be a great jogging partner. He's got these really long legs, real slender build, but you know, I'm sure he can fly, but he's very, very well leash trained. He walks very, very nicely, trots right next to you. He's just a very, very well-behaved boy. This is the difference in a puppy and a mature animal. And this guy's not old by any means. I think he's 3 years old, so he's very, very young. But a very, very intelligent breed of dog. And again, with that weather getting great and the ability to go outside and walk around now and do some hiking and climbing, I think Jay here is going to be just wonderful.
Yeah, and he also knows some tricks, some commands. He's just ready to go. Thanks, Perry. Now, this next cutie is a Lhasa Apso, originally bred for royalty in Tibet, and they consider themselves the prince among dogs. They tend to think of themselves as royalty as well. And Lisa, I like his well-furnished mustache and beard and his scruffy appearance. He's just a little doll baby, and we see so many of these scruffy cutie mixes that come into the shelter.
We do, and he is, as you can see, he's part of royalty, but he's all about love.
Yeah.
He's looking just to be on someone's lap. He really seems to enjoy the company of other dogs, and he even tolerated the puppy jumping up in his face. He is 1 year old though, so he should be much calmer than the other one we just saw, although he's excited here with the other dogs in the studio. Very friendly to other dogs. We think he would do great. Bring your dog down to the shelter if you have a dog to have him meet him because he just seems to be the bundle of joy, but he does want to play. So if you have a playful dog, then come on down and meet him. He's just going to need a little brush up probably on his house manners, but he will be ready to go.
Perfect. He is cute. Look at that little face. Thanks, Lisa. Now, Freckles and Beethoven are our 11-month-olds who love one thing among all others, and that is to play. So much so that their previous owner wasn't able to keep up with their energy levels, and Perry, they had to surrender these brothers to the Arizona Humane Society. Who's who over there, and what are their personalities like?
Well, I've got Freckles, Ashley, and this little guy is the mischievous one. He likes to hide your shoes in the house, and he's going to sit up on a chair and watch while you try to find them. He's really, really clever. He plays games like that. And Alyssa has Mr. Beethoven here. Now, these guys are not in the buddy system. They are litter mates, though. They don't have to go home together, but it would be nice if they did. 11 months old, and like you said, they were actually surrendered because they're just very, very active. They are. They're puppies. 11 months old. I think you're going to have some wonderful little doggies here. They're wonderful right now, but in a 6 months' time, they're going to be settled down. Poodle, Terrier, Dachshund, Schnoodle mix, some sort of great mix here. Check out Freckles and Beethoven.
Beethoven, there's something really special about him. He's a sweetie. And they're just a few of the many dogs we have at our shelter. Here's some photos of a few more. All of our dogs have been spayed or neutered prior to adoption and vaccinated as well. And you can see them all on our website. It's azhumane.org. Stick around when we come back. We have more pets for you to meet, as well as our special pet.
Hi, I just don't trust those cash for gold places.
Trust Speedy Cash. They're local and they have a direct relationship with the refiner.
Really?
Sure, stop by any Speedy Cash or go to SpeedyCashGold.com and sell your gold for top dollar.
Love that Speedy Cash.
Celebrate spring with sensational savings from Bashas'. Perfect for the grill. USDA Choice T-Bone Steak is only $4.69 a pound. Refreshing 12 packs of Coca-Cola products are 4 for $10 with a $25 purchase. Enjoy a wide variety of snacks for your guests. Fritos, Cheetos, Lay's chips, or Nabisco snack crackers, all only $1.99 each. And 24 packs of Bud and Bud Light are just $15.99. Spring into savings at Bashas', your Arizona hometown grocer.
Suffering from allergy congestion? Allegra D decongests. Allegra D depressurizes so you can breathe. A fast, non-drowsy antihistamine plus a powerful decongestant for 24 hours of congestion-free breathing. Allegra D, defense against allergy congestion.
Here we grow again at the Maricopa County Fair. Meet SpongeBob in person. Check out Speedy Dogs at Rocket's Fido 500. Catch the must-see tricks of juggler Matt Baker. Join the jungle fun with Monkey Madness. Pet kangaroos, wallabies, and other native Australian wildlife at Aussie Kingdom. Plus, freestyle motocross on Saturday, monster trucks on Sunday. Buy discounted ride passes online. Here we grow again at the Maricopa County Fair. Fun for the entire family, April 10th through 14th at the Arizona State Fairgrounds.
Vegas, Vegas, Vegas. Nothing's gonna stop us till we get to Vegas. Vegas! Vegas! Woo! Yeah.
Your order's ready at the next window.
Thank you.
Breakfast cravings can't wait. Announcing McDonald's Breakfast After Midnight. Select morning and nighttime favorites. Available after 12 a.m.
Vegas, Vegas, McDonald's, McDonald's, McDonald's.
Whoa, looks like you just got an auto title loan from Speedy Cash.
Yep, Speedy Cash unlocks the cash in your car up to $10,000.
Even if you're still making payments.
You got a bag?
How about a pouch?
Perfect.
Love that Speedy Cash.
Welcome back to Pets on Parade. We'll introduce you to our special pet in just a moment, but first I want you to meet a very handsome Australian Shepherd mix. Perry, what do you think Merlin is mixed with? We have Australian Shepherd. What else?
I would say cattle dog also. He's got these very pointy features, pointy ears, very cattle dog looking. And true to his name, Merlin, he is a merle. He's got some really, really pretty colors in him. He is not a magician. He's just a normal, everyday doggy, but very much like the border collie I had up here a few minutes ago. Going to be a very athletic dog, going to be a great hiking partner, very, very intelligent breed. You can teach these guys to do anything. Not only is he pretty, he's going to be very, very smart and just a breeze to have in your house. This is Merlin.
Oh my gosh, that breed is so intelligent and they are so loyal too, Perry. Thank you. Beautiful boy. Now, this little guy was found dirty, exhausted, and lying lifeless on someone's front porch. He was desperate in need of help, and our EAMTs arrived at the scene, brought him to our Second Chance Animal Hospital, and Lisa, his wounds were probably from a dog attacking him, but we cleaned him up pretty good, and now he's ready for that home.
That's right. He has been stitched up. He's a little 2-year-old male. He had to be stitched up, so you'll notice a few scabs, and on his neck here he had a little wound. But he is feeling much better, and compared to the last 2 dogs I had, he is just a calm and wonderful little boy. And we do find at the shelter he seems to be good with other dogs too. So he's got this adorable little mohawk, and I don't know how you could pass him up.
That mohawk is pretty cute. Thanks, Lisa. Now, our special pet this week is Orion, an amazing Labrador who loves to be near his people, and he wants to please you at all times. Poor guy, Perry, has been at the shelter since February 11th, and you've spent quite a bit of time with him. Tell us what kind of home would be good for him.
Actually, he's such a well-behaved boy. He may be a little crazy right now and wanting some pets, but he's very well-behaved. He sits in a kennel at our shelter where we can all see him. He's always outside watching us. He loves the sunbathe. This guy was brought into our shelter. He needed cherry eye surgery, so we operated on him. He went to a foster home, came down with kennel cough, was in isolation for a while. And we've had such great luck the past few weeks with our hopeful hearts for dogs that have been at our shelter for so long. And this guy is a gem. I'm just hoping it works again, because Orion is just a very, very good dog, very well behaved, very gentlemanly.
ask to see Orion.
Oh my goodness, $35 and you can take Orion home. Or if it's the special today, just make a donation. All right, well, everyone on the show today will be available at our Campus for Compassion. You can get more information about the animals on today's show by visiting our website or calling the number that you see there on your screen. Everyone have a great weekend, a happy Easter, and we'll see you next week with more Pets on Parade.